Hey guys, John the Ruler here, and I'm gonna hope and pray that it's not too windy to make this. Um, I just went for like a little quick run, and right now I'm walking home. But then on my way home, I just thought of something that just recently happened, and it like frustrated me so much that I decided to pick up the camera and tell you guys what I'm so frustrated about because this video is about to be like a life lesson to anyone out there who tries to make a friend. There's a neighbor. Um, Hang on. I, I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to set up the camera somewhere, but there's like literally nowhere for me to put the camera. Like I tried everywhere. I tried on a tree. I tried on a garbage bin. And I couldn't find anything to put the fucking camera down. And I don't have my tripod because it's at the house. Actually, you know what? Before I even do tell you guys what the hell, like what's on my mind, I want to explain to you guys. First things first. Where have I been? Why have I been filming the crazy amount of videos I said I was going to be filming? Because for those of you that don't know, I told you guys that I was gonna by spring, start of spring, film a hectic amount of videos, like 5 videos a week. And I've been doing it for the last, like, I think 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And then I stopped. After a month, I just completely stopped. I didn't pick up the camera anymore until now. Well, I'm going to explain why. You see, for the past couple of days, I have been going through a lot lately. I've been dealing with a lot of shit, which is what I'm going to be explaining because, like, the thing that's on my mind is part of the reason why I have not been picking up the camera lately. This has been going on for I think about 5 days or 4 days, something like that. I don't know. And I just didn't have the courage to pick up the camera. On top of that, me and mom have still been fighting a lot. We've been getting angry with each other. We've been fighting a lot. And lately, I've been going crazy on the marketplace. I've been making all these sales. I've been more busier on the marketplace. Like tomorrow, I might try to film a vlog, and in the process, it might be a day in the life because I have to make another sale tomorrow on a Sunday. Today is Saturday. My girlfriend's going to be coming over today. I also have to do Drive to Success today. It's just been a hell of a ride. I haven't been able to pick up the camera because I've been having to concentrate more on myself rather than the camera. It has nothing to do with you guys. Like, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not thinking of quitting YouTube, and I'm not thinking of taking another one of those breaks, even though that's kind of what I did. I kind of took a break. I took a few days off to try to collect my thoughts, collect my insanity, collect me in general. On top of that, my grandmother's health has been, I don't even know if words can describe it. Like, her health has been fucked up, more fucked up than ever. As a matter of fact, just yesterday I was in office. I was at downtown Montreal by the Eaton Center. That's where I go now to do my work. And when I got home, she told me that her blood pressure was 175 over around 60, which is not normal for like an 80, 85, 83. I don't remember how old she is. I just know she's in her 80-year-old woman. So it's been worrying me, and a lot of her health problems have been worrying me like crazy. It's just been like a heck of a roller coaster, guys. I hope the audio is okay, because this is me like venting right now, and I don't want to like re-pick up the camera and re-explain all this crap. So this is like a one-take video. Alright, now that I got that part off my chest, I'm going to explain to you guys what's been on my mind. What was on my mind. what is on my mind. Sorry. I have not. That's another thing. I haven't been sleeping well for like the last 3 days. Like just yesterday, I got about 2 hours of sleep, and today I got 4 hours of sleep. I haven't been sleeping as well as I usually do. So thank God, my one of my friends bought me Monster energy drinks so that I could drink them. That way I could stay awake. Like I try to sleep. It's not that easy. I can't sleep. Like I'm having a hard time sleeping. I don't have insomnia, but I have had a lot of emotions, a lot of problems I've been weighing in my head. So I'm just gonna get right to the point. About 2 weeks ago, okay? About 2 weeks ago, I recently reached out to like an old friend of mine. I'm not gonna point out any names, I'm not gonna expose her name. I'm not gonna expose anyone's name, just my own. But all I'm gonna say is she does happen to be one of my sister's best friends that she used to know. She still knows her to this day, and I'm sure they still stay in touch. I just don't know if it's often, I don't know if it's frequent, I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So about 2 weeks ago, I tried to reach out to her. I reached out to her because I thought, I want to start to get to know her. Because here's the thing, guys. I don't really have that many friends, or I did, and most of them I just like have not seen in a long time. I try to reach out to a couple of them, and most of them don't respond to me. So I saw my sister's best friend, and I knew her at the time. Like, I even have text messages from 2023 when we used to talk on Insta, and then I added her Snapchat, and we talked a bit off there, but the chat is gone now. Because I didn't know on Snapchat you needed to save conversations. It's not like Instagram or Facebook where it stays for like the next few months or years. I didn't know that until now. But anyways, like, I tried to reach out to her, so I was like, texting her on Snapchat, and I'm like, hey, or I didn't, no, I sent her a voice clip. Sent her a voice clip asking, if she wanted to hang out one day, just, get to know her more. And I even told her she could bring her friends along because, I didn't want her to feel uncomfortable making it just me and her, just the two of us. Because, she's single, I'm not, and I understand it would have made her feel uncomfortable thinking I'm trying to be flirtatious with her. Because that's the thing. Every time I'm trying to talk to, like, any type of female, sometimes even some males who are gay, which I have no disrespect for gay men, I am bi, so. Yes, that's an exposure, guys. I am bi. And I'm not ashamed of it. Anyways. So anyways. Like, I could understand why she would feel uncomfortable, like, a girl being with a guy one-on-one, it's a little bit, skeptical. It's a little suspicious. Like, I remember I have a best friend that I haven't really reached out to a lot lately. I'm gonna try to reach out to her more. Who I used to hang out with at high school, and everyone, guys and girls, would look at me and her thinking we're like a couple, because we would be alone every day together. We would always spend every breaks together, every lunch together. So it was like, it looked like we were dating. Because we just were very, very close at the time. We still are. We're still close. We just haven't really been talking much. I've just been super busy trying to also make other friends as well. I could hang out with her, but she lives very far away from the South Shore. Like, I'm not going to really, like, all I'm going to say is it's right by, I think it's Phillipsburg? Not Phillipsburg, what am I saying? What's the name of the area? I was just there yesterday. I don't even remember what the hell the name is called. I don't remember. When I remember, I'll just pop it out. But yeah, like as I was saying, yeah, like I can understand why she would feel uncomfortable because, like I said, I hung out with a best friend who was a girl, and everyone used to think me and her were dating. So I can understand why she would be, a little bit skeptical and a little bit, So that's why I told her, you could bring your friends along too. Like, I don't care. She could bring female friends, male friends, all of her friends. I don't mind. Because I would have also liked to have gotten to know them too. Now, before I continue, might I tell you this, guys? When you're just trying to connect with when you're just reaching out to somebody, it isn't to like be a creep. It's just to get to know the person. Like, here's the thing. In the beginning, before you're friends, you guys are strangers. So it's like, how is it okay, not okay, for me to reach out to somebody to just get to know the person? You're gonna understand why once I get close to the end. Because it gets crazy. You see, that first day I messaged her, she didn't like say anything, she hasn't responded. So then about 2 days later, I left her a message. Because I figured maybe the message wasn't going through. But it was. They've been all going through, apparently. But you'll see. You'll see. Listen to this, guys. Okay? About, I think, 5 days later, I leave her this voice message. And it was a voice message of desperation, or whatever the big word is for desperate. Because, like, I really wanted to make friends. Like, I needed friends, and I really don't have any. Well, currently I do. I've just started reaching out to these two people. My girlfriend told me about them, told me I should get to know them. So, that's exactly what I'm doing. You know what? That'll work. I just hope there's nobody out here. Ooh. So anyways, no, I'm gonna put on that one. That one's better. There we go. There we go. That's much better. So basically, like, 5 days later, I leave her this voice message looking like I was desperate. And after I left that voice message, I still never got an answer. I still never got a response. So I've been mostly going on her TikToks to see, what's been going on with her life, seeing how she's been doing, because, like, I just wanted to get to know her. I wasn't trying to stalk her. I wasn't trying to be a creep. I was just trying to get to know the person. It's like, that's a normal thing to do. You want to get to know people. It's like I wanted to get to know my best friend, and I did. And I wanted to get to know my girlfriend, and I did. So I wanted to get to know this person. Well, then, by the next week, it was about after that day, like 4 days later, I think, I leave her one more message. And the message, all I said was, Happy Easter. And then I posted it on her TikTok because she posted 2 TikTok videos for Easter. And I just commented, Happy Easter. And I've been commenting on all of her videos, I've been commenting on all of her videos to, like, see, like, is she going to finally see my text, is she going to... But they weren't creepy messages. They were just, like, funny comments. Like, she posted an Easter video, and in the video it's saying, where's my basket? And I put as a comment, as a joke, a bird put it up on top of the roof of the house that she was at, or cabin, or whatever the hell that area was. I don't even know what it was. It's hard to tell. And then I noticed something. Every comment she was getting, even random, like, fans, she was hearting all of them. And then I noticed I was the only one that didn't have my comments hearted. So I was, like, so confused. I'm like, okay, what is going on? What did I do something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? And then after that, about a day after that video was posted, I was blocked off her TikTok. So then I'm just like really confused. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? So then I went on her Insta instead of her Snapchat, and I messaged her saying, what's going on? Like, why am I blocked off your TikTok? What did I do? And then she leaves me this message telling me that she's been talking to this guy for the last couple of days, and he didn't feel comfortable apparently with me commenting on her videos. So I don't know. Like, maybe she got a boyfriend. Like, I don't know. She's been single for like a long time. So I don't know. I don't know why I'm looking that way as I tell the story. I should be looking that way. I'd rather look that way, honestly, and just look around at the view so I could just fully be on full instinct mode. Because, like I said, all this is really hard to tell. Well, anyways, I she told me that someone made her block me off of her TikTok. It was this guy. I don't know who the guy was. I think it was someone that she fell in love with, or somebody that she was about to date. I don't know. But the thing is, the moment she said that, I got worried. Because for those of you that don't know, back then, all of my friends, like anytime they had a boyfriend or even a girlfriend, they would make each of them either block me or my girlfriend off their social medias, and we would not think anything of it. We would think, okay, they're just being protective, it's okay. But then we would find out in the end that they were actually harassing them physically and verbally. Yes, that's a secret that I never told anybody. I'm telling everyone right now. All of our friends back at high school got bullied and harassed by their boyfriends and their girlfriends after blocking us off medias and TikToks and all that. I gotta do this quick. Um, so I decided to do something really stupid. I left a message on one of her friend's TikToks, which was a big mistake, because whoever that girl is, she can, like, I don't know, she can go fuck off. I feel like she manipulated her into, like, believing something stupid. I don't know. I never really liked her from the start. I've seen her in a few of her TikTok videos, and she just didn't look like the kind of person who really was all nice and chilled. She looked like a kind of person that was gonna be like a dick or something. But anyways, after that, like, I got a message from the friend. I can't say her name. I'll call her M. How about that? Just M. M flippin' leaves me this message saying she appreciates the fact that I was concerned, but then she just tells me, to back off. And I apologize. I was like telling her I'm sorry, but then after that she tells me she needs some space. That's all she's been getting is space, though. That's the thing. She tells me that she needs space, which that doesn't make any sense. I've been messaging her for 2 weeks. You haven't been responding at all. You haven't even been reading them. Yet you want space. You've been having space for so many years. I messaged her in 2023, and I just recently in 2025 started reaching back to her about almost 2 years later. So I don't know why she needs space again. It doesn't make any sense. And apparently she texts me saying it's best that maybe I stop reaching out to her. So I'm just like, okay, now she's just going a little bit stupid now, because it's like, you're going to do all this just because I messaged one of your friends? Like she told me, I made one of her friends feel uncomfortable, and I made her feel uncomfortable by reaching out to her, because she has been seeing them. She just hasn't been reading the messages. So it's bullshit that she hasn't even read a single one of them. I'm sure maybe she did by now. She probably doesn't even regret anything she did. Because, see, here's the thing, guys. The life lesson for this video is, if you're going to try to make friends, if a person is that desperate into, like, not wanting to know who you are, that person is not worthy of anyone's heart at all. It's like, those are the kind of people that go nowhere in life, because me, I was just trying to be a nice, genuine person, trying to be friendly, and trying to just be a caring person, like I was trying to be protective, which is normal. She was my sister's best friend, so it's like I'm just trying to be a caring person. And she just completely, like, tells me, to fuck off. So it's like, what the fuck? All this just because I messaged one of her friends. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. So to M, I don't understand what I did wrong. Like, I was just trying to get to know the person. It's funny that anyone else can get to know her, but I'm the only one. There's over billions of people in this world, and I'm the only one I'm not allowed to, like, get to know. Like, seriously? Like, that's the thing, guys. If a person like that is willing to have anyone in the world as their friend, but not you, that person is not worthy of anything. She or he is not worthy of a heart, not worthy of care, and more importantly, not worthy of support. I didn't do anything to her. I've been just trying to reach out to her. It's not my fault that she never responded to me. She should have just responded to me saying at least something, like, I don't know, like at least a hi or a hello or I'm busy or something like that, not ghosting me out. Like, that's the one thing that ticks me off is when people ghost me out. I think anyone can agree that people hate it when you ghost people out. So why the fuck does she think it's normal to just ghost me out? All because I just wanted to get to know her more. It's like everyone else can get to know her, but if it was me, that's a problem? You know, the world we live in, guys, it's a nice world, but the people around it, you need to be careful for people. Be careful with the people you want to get to know, because I genuinely thought she was a very big, heartwarming person. She used to be. Back then, she used to be. She used to love me to death. She used to love me to death. Like, I remember, she used to be more welcoming. Like, I would text her and she would respond, and I would talk to her. And back then, when she used to live down here, anytime I'd see her, I'd say hello. She'd smile and say hello back, and all this stuff. But lately, I don't know what she's been doing, but like, fuck. If I, if you want my honest opinion, I would say she's choosing love over connection. I get it. Love is important, but it's like if you're willing to throw away people from your life over it, it's not worth it. Like I'm sorry, but like that's just BS. It's like always keep like connections close to you as well as relationships, because like in the beginning, before you even had a man or a woman to kiss and make out with and do stuff with, you had friends. So it's like I don't understand why everyone has to feel the need to throw away their friends for the love of their life. It's not worth it if you're willing to throw away the people that were there for you first. Like, she wanted me to leave her alone all because I was concerned. And lately I've been asking everyone. The only person that thinks I was partially in the wrong is my girlfriend. Yes, shockingly as I say it, yes, my girlfriend believes I was the one that is in the wrong. And I had to admit to it. I did. I told her that, yes, it was wrong of me to message her friend. But it wasn't wrong of me to try to get to know her. There's nothing wrong with getting to know a person. But she seemed to believe that it was a bad thing to do. But lately I've been texting a few of my new friends and also some other people, and everyone's been telling me that it was not my fault. I was just trying to, look out for her. I was trying to be a good person. So to M, I don't even know if she watches the videos. I don't even care if she does or not. All I'm going to say to her is I genuinely do still wish good luck for her. Because, guys, here is something you guys don't know about me. I have a very big heart. So even if people hurt me, I still wish them luck. I don't wish them any hate. I don't wish them any curses. I wish them good luck. It's like when I had bullies back then, I didn't wish them, for death, or I didn't wish for them for bad luck or any bullshit like that. I still wish them well in life. As a matter of fact, I made a video way back when I started my YouTube channel, this YouTube channel, like, I was like giving my bullies credit for me evolving, because like I build this body, I'm fit, I'm muscular now. Growing up, I was a twig. I was skinny on the arms, skinny on the legs, but fat on the stomach. So it was like I could not build muscle at all because I took this medication back then for like either my ADHD or my autism, and it made me lose a ton of muscle. It didn't make me lose weight though. It made me gain weight. I was weighing near 140 to 145 pounds, and that was all through like temptively eating so much. Like I ate a ton of unhealthy foods, and I took that medication. But then I stopped by like either 9, 10, or 11 or 8 years old. I don't remember how old I was. I was a kid, I think. I don't know. I know I was in elementary school. I just don't remember what age I was. It was either 8 years old or 11 years old. I had one or the other. Um, but yeah, like I still wish her well. I still wish her luck. I don't wish for hate. Because in the end, I'll be the bigger person and just say, I wish her luck. I hope she does well. And whoever the guy is, I hope that, hey, I hope they do stay connected. Because you never know. Maybe she might finally end up getting a boyfriend. I don't know. I'm not hateful towards her. I'm just disappointed. She used to not be like this. She used to be more caring, more open, more loving. Now she became this distant person who's more distant than ever. This is why, I don't like change. Everyone asks me, why do you not like change? Because sometimes changes change you. They change who you are as a person. They change your personality. They change you. Like, I will admit, all this stuff that I'm wearing is stuff I didn't wear growing up. Like this bench sweater, or these Puma shoes that I'm running with. Like, I grew up with, like, I don't want to be rude towards my family. I grew up with nothing. I grew up with, like, nothing nice, nothing actually nice. My very first phone was a flip phone, while my sister's very first phone was like some type of iPhone or Samsung, something like that. And all my shoes came from Walmart. Like, I never owned Adidas, I've never owned Nike, Puma, or anything. And all my clothes, I did have like one or two Guess shirts, but other than that, most of them came from Walmart. Now, look, I don't want to say I was ungrateful, but I'm gonna have to bring my sister into this. Between me and my sister, she was the most spoiled out of me. Yes, I got an Xbox 360. Okay, yes, I got an Xbox 360. I got a tablet. I got a Nintendo 3DS, a Nintendo DS. But those were like just hobby things. When it comes to life stuff, she was the one who was the most spoiled. She got a better education than me because my school decided to fuck me up. Um, she has an iPad. She's got a MacBook. Everything that I have today is no thanks to my family. It's thanks to me. Like my laptop now, I bought that. Well, I paid it monthly and then I stopped paying for it because it was unfair. My cousins were trying to make me pay for it monthly, which is stupid. I needed it for my driving classes, and yet they were going to force me to buy it off of them. So I just said, you know what, fuck this. I gave him 200, and that was it. He wanted 500, I gave him 200. I'm like, hey, don't be greedy. I'm your cousin. Give me the fucking laptop. Like, you offer it to me. You don't offer it and make me pay for it. It's like me, like, if they needed something of mine, I wouldn't make them pay for it. Like, one of my cousins borrowed one of my Xbox controllers and then broke it. Did I tell him, here, I'll let you borrow it, but you need to pay for it? No, I lended it to him, and I was going to let him keep it. That's how he destroyed it. I don't know how long it took, but I think it took him, like, what, 2 weeks, he said? A month? 2 months? I don't know. Like, I went over there, and I saw this broken black controller, and I'm like, hey, is this mine? He's like, oh, shit, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, you broke one of my controllers. What the fuck? Like, I told you to borrow it. I didn't tell you to vandalize it. And the most important thing about all this is, like, the phone. I was paying for that thing, like, what, monthly, I think? I don't even know. Not monthly. I'm paying for whatever, the internet on it or something. My sister's first phone was somewhere around an iPhone or stuff like that. Mine was a fucking flip. I had to go to school with a flip phone every single day. I'm sorry that I'm venting so much, guys. It's just lately my family has been ticking me off. They've been very wonked up in the head. But the moral of this video, let's just get back on the track. The moral of this video is, guys, if you're going to make a friend, be careful with who you try to be friends with, because you don't know who that person's going to become in the future. M used to be a very nice person. She did. She used to be the most heartwarming, most nicest person we all knew, until she turned into this. So distractive, so distant. It's BS. It's like she makes all these friends, and in the end, she just ends up like throwing away some people all because in her eyes, are being stupid. So it's like, whatever, you know? She wants that, that's fine. But I still wish her luck. I still wish her good luck. Like, I hope the best for her. She doesn't have to wish the same for me. I don't really give a fuck. I'm way better off, honestly. I am. I don't really need her. As a matter of fact, I don't need anybody. I don't need anyone. Like, I can do shit on my own at this point. Like, guys, I grew up in a world where I had to forcefully... My God, these birds are so loud. Like, I grew up in a world where I had to do everything all by myself. I had to teach myself how to take a bus. I had to teach myself how to fight. I had to teach myself how to work out and train. I had to teach myself how to be healthy and be fit. Like, Mom didn't do that. Mom taught me how to be a fat fuck because she fed me all this unhealthy meals, and she still tries to this day, but luckily I eat much better. Like, I had to teach myself all this crap. I grew up with, like, not that much support. I had to, like, scratch and claw to get this life, and yet people think I don't deserve it because I'm an angry person. I'm angry because I'm very exhausted. Like, I do a lot of things, guys. You don't understand. I work, like, 7 days a week. I don't have a normal work life. I work in a factory 5 days, like Monday to Friday. Saturdays is kind of like a job still because I take the responsibility of where me and my girlfriend go and the day. So it's like my brain cannot just stay closed. You know, I gotta think. What are we gonna do? Like, where are we gonna eat? Where are we gonna go? Maybe one day, though, I will actually take the opportunity to just stay home with her. It's just I don't like staying home. That's my issue. I hate staying home. It gives me anxiety. That's why we keep going out. Now, on Sundays, I work. Like, I run a marketplace. I run the marketplace once to twice a week. So it's like, you know, my life is not a normal life. I take so much responsibilities, and it's unfair. Like, I'm trying everything I can to provide, and yet it's very difficult. So I don't know. Anyways, sorry. I need to do this because I'm starting to get very tired. The moral of this video is, guys, though, like, there we go. The moral of this video is, guys, be very careful of who you try to be friends with, because in the end, you just don't know who they're going to become. Like, I'm not saying she's a bad person. None of us do. It even shocked my mom when she found out about all this. When she found out about all this crap, like, she was like, yeah, that does not sound like her. And it doesn't. It doesn't sound like her. She's a more nice, sweeter, and better person than that. Not this. Not this person that she became. All because I texted one of her friends on TikTok. I got concerned, dude. You didn't answer me for 2 weeks. And apparently, according to her, she has seen the messages. She just has not wanted to respond. So, because she even told me herself, you know, lately you've been texting me, it's making me uncomfortable. So it's like, dude, what the hell have I done to start with? In the beginning of the convo, all I wanted to do was meet up with her one day and know who she really is as a person. That's it. It's not a date. I literally even told her she could invite her friends. That doesn't mean me and her were going to be together alone. It means that you could be with me with anyone. Doesn't matter. If you have a boyfriend as well, then invite him as well. I don't give a fuck. Invite your mom and dad. I don't care. Like, I wasn't trying to go out with her. I have a girlfriend. Like, guys, ladies, get this to your head. I have a girlfriend. We've been together for 4 years. It's the longest I've ever lasted with anybody. The longest before that was like 10 days. So it's like, I'm beyond committed to this relationship with my girlfriend, and I'm willing to continue and love her and respect her because she's the love of my life. She's the love of my life, and I love her to death. So it's like, to anyone out there who thinks I'm trying to ask you out, I'm not. At all. This goes the same to my girlfriend, because she sometimes thinks back then that I was trying to flirt with girls. I'm not. I'm committed to the relationship. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have done the things I'd done. Like, I bought her for our 4-year anniversary, I literally spent almost $200 on a sapphire necklace. A real blue sapphire necklace. Like, it's not that big, but it was the biggest one they had. Like, they didn't have anything bigger. I bought it at Pandora, and Pandora did not have anything bigger. So, and at the time, look, it was the only thing I could get because it was going to come on time for our anniversary. Everything else wasn't. I tried Swarovski, everything would come a little late. But I wanted it to come on our anniversary, so, yeah. Here, let me put the camera right here. Damn, it's very webbed out here. I don't even know what time it is, guys. Oh, God. Man, I swear. I don't like any of this shit. There's too many spiders now. Big spiders all up there. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just do this inside. Oh my God, there's a spider up there too. Bruh. What the hell, man? Like, I can't even get in my damn house? I'm trying to do this. Oh my God, he's like eyeballing me, dude. I want to run in, but at the same time I don't. Okay, I woke up the dog. Oh my God. Why is the dog even awake? The dog is usually not awake at this time. Hold on, I gotta turn off the music. Oh, it's because it's copyrighted. Let me take... Sorry if it's loud right now, guys. I'm trying to